Welcome my friends, here's Mr. Orange and welcome to a new video. So today guys, I'm going to talk with you about a super interesting subject, and I'm sure all of you suffer actually the same fate guys. So you play too many games in parallel. So you play too many games at the same time. So let's imagine, so for example, you have a PlayStation, then you play now Astro Bot at the same time. You play the new Warhammer 40,000 game, or you play for example Black Myth Wukong, and then you play let's say an older game like I do, for example Aliens Dark Descent. So you constantly play different games at the same time. So, and guys, this is bad. This is bad, and I'm doing it myself, and I think it destroys, but on the other hand it also keeps me happy, so I don't know what to do. So it's super difficult guys. So I mean, what are the advantages of playing different games at the same time? It's you have variety, you have a certain engagement. So if you switch between the different games, so everything is kept fresh, so you're not getting so bored so quickly. You don't have this fatigue element of gaming where you lack the motivation on gaming. But yeah, but I mean, on the other hand, so it totally reduces your focus. So switching then between the games, so that leaks actually you are lacking the deep engagement with a title. So the engagement, you know, when you get this amazing flow, if you remember a game that you played like from 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and the time was just running, and then it was already 4 in the morning and you were still playing this game. So you got into this flow, so you get this deep engagement, this deep understanding of the story of the game, style of everything of the game. So, and yeah, you get the nuances of this game. So this is a big disadvantage if you play too many games at the same time. But on the other hand, you can also say, hey, you get some skill development if you play different games. If I'm now, for example, playing my Call of Duty, so always play Call of Duty at the same time I play other games, and then I play some Age of Empires, and then I play some Dirt 5 or another racing game. Here you see that's my that's my crazy backlog list of all my games. Not all my games, this is just a backlog list. So talked about this already in several other videos. So yeah, you get some different skill development, so that might be cool. This might be cool. But guys, I can tell you also one bad thing. So it's the so-called progress fragmentation. So you start, let's say you start a game. Let's take one here. I start, for example, Chernobyl Light. So I start this game in the evening. I'm a bit tired, so I start this game. I was working the whole day, and then I play, and just playing a little bit. I play like, let's say 100 minutes, and then the next day I'm tired, so again, and I play another game. I play Sekiro, so I play like 10 minutes because I totally suck at Sekiro. So, and then again the next day I play Returnal, and then the weekend I decide, so I want to have a game with a nice story, so I start playing Life is Strange. And then actually I stopped playing Life is Strange at 2 hours, because now a new cool game was coming out, like let's say a cool game like Wukong was coming out, which just comes out, so I have to play this now. So then I totally forget those games. So it's totally fragmented my progress. So probably I will never finish those games. So you see this here, how I for example, I have the games that I have never played. Then I have the games that I started playing. I play them a little bit, and actually I even got bored here after 10 minutes, or I just had to do something else. And then I have the games where I already managed to play over an hour. So those games are normally quite okay, so I can see myself playing them more. And then of course my over 10-hour games are games that I play more regularly. So yeah. Also, on the other hand, playing multiple games can enhance your cognitive flexibility as players learn to adjust quickly between different rule strategies and environment. This is a bit related to the skill development. So in my opinion, it's just happiness that you get from playing a VR game, and then at the same time you play a racing game, and then you play Uncharted. So Uncharted is, for example, a game I would say you play it in one weekend. So you play this in one run, not in one run, but you play this then all the time, and you're not stopping to play this game. So, and this is actually in my conclusion. So you have to look, guys, you really have to look for this sort of game. So which games can you really play in parallel? Can you play a Wukong in parallel, for example, now with a Warhammer? That's what I do. Probably bad, but can you play a banana in at the same time you play an Aliens Dark Descent? Probably that's possible. And I would also say you can play a grid or racing game at the same time you play a Warhammer, or you can play a Call of Duty at the same time that you play some Crew Motorfest. So it's really about the games that you play, and now we're putting another layer of the difficulty, of complexity, which would mean you have different hardwares where you play the games, like an Xbox or PlayStation. Then everything gets, of course, more difficult. But I see a problem, for example, playing Dead Space at the same time that I play a Doom Eternal or a Wukong. So I see those games then don't really match. And probably I should play Warhammer. I should play a Warhammer. Where is my Warhammer? I just bought it newly. Where's the Warhammer? Here's Warhammer. I should play Warhammer Space Marine. I think I should play at least 10-15 hours, so in one row, play it, and then when I finish this game and then I come to the hard modes, etc., so then it gets a little bit easier. So, but a game where I completely effed up is again Horizon Forbidden West. So for hours, so I started playing this game, and I played at the same time Dragon's Dogma 2. So you see what happened. Horizon didn't really fancy me the same like a Dragon's Dogma, so I stick to Dragon's Dogma. So because I like Dragon's Dogma. So Starfield also I stopped playing at one time. Should also have finished it. So Cyberpunk I don't want to finish. So I always play it, but I don't want to finish it. I don't want to play the last chapter. So that's actually a completely other story. So all right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. A little, yeah, a little other subject. So check out my other videos, and then see you the next time. Bye bye.